And How to Win Friends and Influence People, the book by Dale Carnegie, there is one principle on how to be likable towards others, and that principle is to smile. And honestly, in this context, yes, no one wants to be with a frowner, no one wants to be with someone who frowns all the time. But I think smiling goes beyond becoming a person who is likable towards others. I also think that smiling is in general just a great thing that anyone could do. If you're feeling that your life is tense or you don't see what others see in your life, you don't see the positive, I will suggest just try smiling. When the situation permits you to smile, when it is appropriate to smile, go ahead and smile. If there is no reason for you to restrict yourself and to become tense, and not smile when the situation allows you to smile. If it's a good time, if you're in the middle of a community and everyone there is having a good time, there's no reason for you to be sad. You can choose to be happy. Like when you smile, you relax. You let go of the tension that you've been holding up throughout this time. When you smile, great things happen, I believe. You start to relax. You start to be present. You start to enjoy the company of others that you otherwise wouldn't have noticed hadn't you smiled and relaxed. Oftentimes, there are many people who are, including me, who are very tense, who for some reason choose to see life as gloomy or depressing, or even maybe just like not really that exciting. But like, we can choose for life to be exciting. Life doesn't have to be gloomy. Just smile, bro. It doesn't have to be sad. When you meet your friends, go and smile, relax. Invite them over for a talk or invite them for a cup of tea or something like that. There's no reason to keep yourself depressed. There's no reason to keep to yourself. Beautiful things happen when you socialize, when you relax, and when you talk with others. Beautiful things happen when you smile. There's this quote that I really love. If if you cannot imagine yourself doing it for the rest of your life, don't even do it for one day. Now, of course, we can take this to the extreme and do all those kinds of dumb things and like, let's say stuff like, I'm not going to school anymore because I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. Like, no, of course, this is not what the quote is talking about. Of course not. The quote is talking about, like, bro, I don't need to explain this. You get the quote. If you're not willing to do this thing for the rest of your life, don't even do it one day. If you don't want to be sad and frown for the rest of your life, don't even do it for one day. If you have the option to choose to be happy and choose to smile and choose it, be happy, smile over sadness. You only get one life. There's no reason to spend it being gloomy and frowning all the time. The only person that's stopping you from smiling is yourself. Really. You can choose to be happy. You have happiness within yourself. You don't need your circumstances to change for you to be happy. To be happy. You don't need $1 million before you're happy. You can be happy now. You can be, you can choose joy now. It doesn't have to be later. Like, I wish I knew this a year ago because I always believed that once I have this, once I get the money, once I get the girlfriend, like, I will be happy. No, bro, it's not like that. Happiness comes from within, joy comes from within. You can choose to be happy or you can choose to be sad, but the choice is yours. Do you want to be happy? Do you want to be sad? Personally, I want to live the rest of my life. Enjoy.